Cody with Prehistoric Encounters. Today's episode will be on do's and don't do's of the animal world. This will be episode 1. And today's topic will be line breeding. Now, what is line breeding? That is kind of a double-sided question, because what it's meant to be and what it is two separate things. What it's meant to be is if you have specific dogs or colors that you want another color or another type, you want this quality and this quality, you breed them together. That's what it's meant to be. Somewhere along the lines, we got it in our heads that it's okay to not consider the animal's health and wellness as an aspect. Now, what does that mean? Okay, so if you're a dog breeder in this world, you believe that it's okay to breed ancestrally. Now, that's not good. Science has proven that's bad. Science has also proven that's why larger breed dogs have hip dysplasia and stuff like that. So, that being said, why on earth would we continue to do this? Now, what we're going to touch on is more of the aspect that, is it wrong just for dogs, or is it wrong for all animals? Now, here's the question. Incest is bad in our world for us humans because they're concerned we're going to get some mutated humans. So they've essentially outlawed it in most countries, including the United States, where I'm calling from, more specifically California. Now, that being said, here's my question to the world. Why do we allow people to think it's okay to breed ancestrally rabbits, cats, hamsters, chinchillas, all these things, when it's not okay for us? It's not okay for dogs. When you have an endangered species in the wild, and outside of extreme cases, they don't try to breed too closely related to each other for them, because again, it's bad. So now I ask the question, okay, so if it's bad for dogs and it's bad for humans, why do we think it's okay for other stuff? We're going to be talking more specifically right now about small furries, hamsters, rats, mice, blah, blah, blah. So why is it okay to do them that way? I've heard several different breeders, rabbit breeders, well, I got blue ribbons. Blue ribbons don't mean jack. It means you made a beautiful colored rabbit. That rabbit could be dying internally as much as you know. So that being said, why would you promote it? Science has proven line breeding is bad in other species. Why would it be okay for some species but not others? Now, that being said, I want to take it one step further. And it's considered not a popular opinion in the reptile culture. I feel like it should be applied to reptiles and amphibians as well. If you're going to have reptiles and amphibians, then you need to find other mates. Don't think that, because we had 10 ball pythons that come out of one litter, that it's okay to breed sister and brother. It's not. And anyone that feels that way, I question whether or not you really know anything about animals. Because if we're not as high up on the evolutionary track as we want to consider ourselves, and if we're not able to do it, stuff that Like there's I forget the name of the amphibian. It's I know the common name is mud puppy, but they believe now that this thing's body kills cancer if it appears in its body. So an animal that is that high up on the evolutionary track, way above us, we shouldn't line breed them. So the point is, if you think it's okay to line breed, let's say, rats or chinchillas or stuff like that, and you think it's okay to do that, but it's not okay to do dogs, then you're fooling yourself. You're lying to yourself. Animals aren't all that different. I can't count how many videos people compare rats to a tiny dog. They act like tiny dogs. So if that's true and they act like tiny dogs, then why on earth would we ever breed them like we do dogs when it's bad for them? And rats only commonly live between 2 to 5 years. 5 years is very old for a rat. So, again, this is one man's opinion. Other people will have their opinions. I don't need your negative comments in my comment section. You will just get deleted and blocked. I'm not going to play. This is just 100% my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. Again, this is Cody One Walker with Prehistoric Encounters, and this is episode 1 and do's and don't do's when it comes to animals. No line breeding, it's bad.